to the channel. Today I am going to make a summer wreath. I have been holding on to this sign for a while. The colors in this is mainly like orange, pink, some the turquoise, and some greens, and a splash of yellows. But I didn't want to get too busy with it. So what I'm going to do is use my turquoise, orange, and green mesh. And for the ribbon, I'm going to use basically all the colors for that. So I will be putting it on an 18-inch wire frame here because this is a really big sign. And it will be way too big for my 14-inch. You see, it completely covers the center of this. The points do. And that's how I'm going to attach it from the points. But first thing I'm going to do is cut off the tag here. And the method I'm going to use Cruffles and curls. So I've already started cutting some of my mesh into 15-inch pieces. So all I have to do now is just prep my wire frame here. So I got my chenille stems, and I'm going to zoom in so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, here's my wreath frame. It's already prepped. It has 16 chenille stems, 8 on the inside and 8 on the outside, all the way around. So let me go ahead, put this to the side right here, and I'm going to finish cutting up my mesh. So my sister had got this when she made her Easter wreath. Unrolled a spool of orange and green, and I am just going to cut it at 15 inches to make my cruffles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and do this one also, and I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this, and I'll be back when I'm finished. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make my cruffles. So go ahead, and I'm going to roll this up about 3, clip it, roll this side up about 3, and then scrunch in the center here, and I'm going to add it right here, and I'm going to alternate all the way around the outside and then go on the inside. And then once I finish that, I'll show you what it's looking like, and then I'll make my curl bundles. Okay, everybody, here's what it's looking like so far. I'm liking it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my curls to it. So I'm going to go and get more mesh, and I'll be right back. So I got more mesh, so I will be making curls. They will be bundles of 3. I'm gonna cut the mesh 10 inches, curl it up, and I'm gonna bundle them together, and I'm gonna go all the way around. So I have a lot of cutting to do, and I'm gonna jump ahead and show y'all what all my piles will look like once I finish cutting up all my mesh. Okay, everybody, I'm done. I have my bin full of cut up mesh, and I decided to cut these 12 inches, so I wanted them to be a little bit fuller than the 10 inch. So all I'm going to do is make my bundles now, my curl bundles. So I'm gonna need 2 clips here, and I have a turquoise, a orange, and the green piece, and all I do is just roll it up. And since I don't want the fray, I'm gonna kind of curl under one end and just roll it like this. So that's one. And I'm gonna curl up this one. Two, and then I'm going to curl up this one. So I'm just going to put them together like so, and then just add them to the white Chanel stem. And let me zoom in, and I'm going to show y'all one of these up close. And here is my first bundle right here. And then right next to it, open these 2 up and create my next curl bundle. Just curl it up. Put a clip on it. That's much easier. Do this one, and I decided to basically to make my curls, I'm folding both of the frayed edges inside here, and then just curl it like that. And that will cut all the fray on the end. Have a little bit there, but that's how I'm gonna do it. That's a lot easier. And if y'all haven't noticed, because I see it here, the turquoise mesh is like 10.5 inch, and the orange and the green is only 10 inch. So it is a little bit longer. So, then I just add the bundles in here and just tighten it up and go around a few times. And then the next one here, I'm going to show y'all one more, and then I'm going to go ahead and add all my bundles real quick. Pull these two in like this and then just roll it right there and clip this one. And then just clip this one. Whew. Y'all, I'm tired. My back hurt. Break time. But it's coming along. It's really full. And this is what it's looking like so far. I like it. And I think it's going to look good with the sign in the middle. But, whew, break time. Okay, and this is what it's looking like. Next thing I'm going to do is make my ribbon bundle. So let me put this aside and let me grab my ribbon to make my bundles. Okay, everybody, I have my bundles already prepped and dovetailed. I'm doing bundles of 3 different ribbon, and there's 11 bundles. Now on my wreath, I have 18 twist ties, and I wanted to like basically spread out my bundles. I didn't want one in each one of the chenille stems. Here's the ribbon for my bow. It's already dovetailed, so I'm gonna have 10 ribbon for my bow. It's gonna be a big bow, and I already prepped my sign. So I hot glued the chenille stems and added a little piece of ribbon to it to secure it. So now all I'm going to do, here's my little scatter also, is add my bundles throughout my my wreath. But first I want to see how this is going to sit. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my bundles. So what I'm going to do is add each one of my bundles. I'm gonna show y'all how I do a couple of these, and then I'm gonna speed through. So I just add them at an angle. You know, place them down, stack them at an angle. Then I find the middle and just scrunch up. And then I find a spot on here. I'm going to place it down here on the outside. And I just twist tie it. Just like that. Just like that. So the next one here, I'm going to go ahead and get the blue, the pink, and the checkered pink, white, and blue. Put them each at like a little angle. Find the center and squish it up. Just like that. And then just place it in between the Chanel stems. Or pipe cleaner, whatever you want to call it. And twist. And here's that one. So let me zoom in and finish this up. Okay, here it is. Now I'm going to clip down the Chanel stems and add the sign. So, since this is like a diamond shaped, I left a space between each bundle on the inside to attach the sign. So I'm just gonna snip these and bend these down. We go all the way around and do this. Y'all, it is getting toasty in this warehouse. Summer is fast approaching. So, now I'm going to add my little scattered pieces and my bow. So, unplug my hot glue gun. I don't need it extra hot. I wanted to get some of the foam, like thick foam scatter, but I didn't see any. All it is these little thin ones, and I don't want the hot glue to melt it, so let me go ahead and okay. I already added all the little center pieces inside there. Now I just have to add the bow and I will be done. So, I'm thinking the bow, the top right. So, let me put up all this glittery stuff. I have glitter everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. Okay, take 3. My battery died and then I started doing the video and forgot to hit record. So, got my ribbon for my bow. Bring it over to the 1 inch. Fold it over to the 13-inch mark. I go up to the 12 and I squish. I wanted to make a 6-inch loop. And then I just hold it here. And then the next, do the same thing. Fold it over to the 13-inch mark. Go up to the 12 and squish. So let me go ahead and finish this up, and I'll speed through and show you how I do it. Okay, and here's the bow. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to the wreath. I'm thinking up top over here. So y'all, let me go ahead and add this to the wall and fluff it out so you can get a better view. Okay, everybody, here's the finished product. Let me get a close-up for you. And here's my bow over here. So if y'all have any comments or questions, drop them below. Please subscribe, turn on that notification bell. I know, shameless plug. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.